Welcome back to Millionaire Mansions, where we take you inside the most iconic homes of the rich, the famous, and the legendary. Today, we're stepping through the gates of one of the most beloved homes in American history, Graceland, the home of the king of rock and roll, Elvis Presley. More than just a mansion, Graceland is a time capsule of luxury, music history, and personal legacy. From its southern colonial charm to the unforgettable jungle room, every square foot tells a story of fame, family, and one man's larger-than-life journey. So, whether you're an Elvis fan, a lover of design, or just fascinated by celebrity real estate, this tour is going to leave you all shook up. Let's explore the legacy, the opulence, and the timeless style of Graceland. In the quiet suburbs of Memphis, Tennessee, stands a mansion that has become as legendary as the man who once called it home. When Elvis purchased Graceland in 1957, he was just 22 years old and already a rising star in the music industry. Little did he know that this colonial revival-style mansion would become one of the most visited private homes in America, second only to the White House. This is the story of Graceland, a home that reflects the personality, tastes, and larger-than-life presence of Elvis Presley. From its humble beginnings as a family farm to its current status as a National Historic Landmark, Graceland offers a fascinating glimpse into the private world of a public figure whose influence continues to resonate across generations. In early 1957, Elvis gave his parents, Vernon and Gladys Presley, a budget of $100,000 and asked them to find a farmhouse-like property to purchase with buffer space around it. At the time, Graceland was located in southern Shelby County, several miles south of Memphis's main urban area, providing the privacy Elvis desired. On March 19, 1957, while Elvis was busy filming the movie Jailhouse Rock, his parents placed a $1,000 down payment on Graceland. Elvis purchased the mansion and the surrounding 13.8 acres for $102,500, equivalent to more than $1.1 million today. Vernon and Gladys moved in first, living there for more than a month before Elvis finally moved in on June 26, 1957. Once Graceland became his home, Elvis set about transforming the property to suit his tastes and lifestyle. The original 10,266 square feet would eventually expand to more than 17,000 square feet through various additions and renovations over the years. One of the first additions Elvis made was the installation of the famous musical notes gates at the entrance to the property in 1957. That same year, Elvis also had a kidney-shaped swimming pool installed on the grounds. Inside the mansion, Elvis made numerous changes to reflect his personal style. Perhaps the most famous addition came in 1965, when Elvis constructed an enclosed den connected to his kitchen. This room would become known as the Jungle Room due to its exotic decor featuring Polynesian-inspired furniture, green shag carpeting, a built-in waterfall, and tropical plants. Elvis ate breakfast and often entertained friends in this room, which later served as an impromptu recording studio for some of his final recordings in 1976. Other significant additions included the meditation garden, added in the mid-1960s, which would later become the final resting place for Elvis and several family members, a racquetball building constructed in 1975, featuring a lounge with a bar and pinball machines, various outbuildings for staff and security, a firing range where Elvis could practice his marksmanship. Elvis also installed state-of-the-art technology throughout the home, including a sophisticated intercom system and multiple televisions. Famously, he had 3 TVs installed in his TV room so he could watch all 3 major networks simultaneously. Life at Graceland during Elvis's residency was anything but ordinary. The mansion became not just a home, but the headquarters for Elvis's personal and professional life, a gathering place for his extended family and friends, and a sanctuary from the demands of his fame. Graceland was often filled with Elvis's friends and extended family, many of whom were on his payroll as part of his entourage, nicknamed the Memphis Mafia. Elvis's culinary preferences were well catered to at Graceland. The kitchen was stocked with his favorite foods, including his famous peanut butter and banana sandwiches. Elvis also had a buzzer installed underneath his seat at the dining table in case he wanted anything else during meals. On May 1, 1967, Elvis married Priscilla Beaulieu in Las Vegas, Nevada, bringing a new chapter to life at Graceland. After their wedding, Priscilla took on the role of mistress of Graceland, making her own mark on the mansion's decor and daily operations. Their only child, Lisa Marie Presley was born on February 1st, 1968, and spent the first years of her life growing up at Graceland. The mansion became a family home, with Elvis taking great pride in his role as a father. Despite their divorce, Priscilla and Elvis maintained a close friendship, and she remained an important part of his life. Lisa Marie recalled her memories of life at Graceland with her father, describing how Elvis would ride golf carts around the property with her. Every year around Christmas, Lisa Marie and all her family would return to Graceland to celebrate the holiday together. Christmas at Graceland was a special time, with elaborate decorations and generous gift-giving. On August 16, 1977, tragedy struck at Graceland. A private funeral with 200 mourners was held on August 18, 1977, in the house, with the casket placed in front of the stained glass doorway of the music room. The meditation garden contains the graves of Elvis and his parents, his grandmother Minnie Mae Presley, and a memorial stone for his stillborn twin brother Jesse Garin. In later years, the garden would also become the final resting place for Elvis's grandson Benjamin Keough and his daughter Lisa Marie. Today, Graceland stands as a testament to Elvis Presley's enduring legacy and cultural impact. The mansion and grounds have been meticulously preserved to appear much as they did during Elvis's lifetime, offering visitors an intimate glimpse into the private world of the King of Rock and Roll. In 1991, Graceland was placed on the National Register of Historic Places, becoming the first site recognized for its significance related to rock music. The Graceland complex has expanded significantly since opening to the public. Major developments include the addition of Elvis's Lisa Marie jet and Hound Dog the Sihatilakt Jetstar planes in 1984, the opening of the Elvis Presley Automobile Museum in 1989, the purchase of Graceland Crossing Shopping Center in 1997, the opening of Elvis Presley's Heartbreak Hotel in 1999, later closed in 2016. The construction of the Guest House at Graceland, a 450-room resort hotel with AAA's 4-diamond rating, in 2016. The opening of Elvis Presley's Memphis, a 200,000-square-foot entertainment complex featuring the world's largest and most comprehensive Elvis museum, in 2017. Since opening to the public in 1982, Graceland has hosted more than 20 million visitors from every state in the Union and nearly every country of the world. It welcomes over 500,000 visitors annually and is one of the 5 most visited home tours in the United States. Graceland's influence extends far beyond its physical boundaries. The annual Elvis Week celebration, centered around the anniversary of Elvis's death on August 16th, draws thousands of fans to Memphis each year. The highlight of this week-long commemoration is the Candlelight Vigil, where fans from around the world gather at Graceland's gates and proceed up the driveway to the meditation garden, candles in hand, to pay their respects at Elvis's grave. This solemn tradition, which began spontaneously the year after Elvis's death, continues to this day, with some vigils lasting well into the morning hours as fans patiently wait their turn to visit the gravesite. Graceland has also welcomed numerous celebrities and dignitaries over the years. Beyond its role as a museum and tourist attraction, Graceland serves as a tangible connection to a transformative period in American cultural history. More than 6 decades after Elvis Presley first walked through its doors, Graceland continues to captivate the imagination of people around the world. What began as a young star's dream home has evolved into a cultural landmark that tells the story not just of Elvis Presley, but of American music, celebrity culture, and the transformative power of artistic expression. The preservation of Graceland ensures that future generations will have the opportunity to connect with Elvis's legacy in a tangible, immersive way. This ongoing pilgrimage to Graceland is perhaps the most powerful evidence of Elvis Presley's enduring impact on our cultural landscape. Graceland isn't just a mansion, it's a living monument to a music legend, a dream realized in brick, velvet, and gold. From its iconic gates to its unforgettable decor, this home remains one of the most visited and cherished residences in the world. If you enjoyed this inside look at the King's Castle, make sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel. And don't forget to subscribe to Millionaire Mansions for more incredible tours through the world's most jaw-dropping estates. We've got plenty more legendary homes coming your way, and trust me, you won't want to miss them. Thanks for watching, and as always, live like royalty, dream like a millionaire.